Welcome to Empathy Stories, where every tale touches the heart and inspires the soul. Today, we invite you to journey with us through the Parker family's emotional transformation, a story of love, resilience, and the profound power of empathy. Sit back, relax, and let their story unfold. In the heart of the bustling city, where skyscrapers pierced the evening sky and the hum of life never ceased, Ethan Parker stood as a testament to success. His office, perched atop one of the tallest towers, offered a panoramic view of the twinkling lights below, a constant reminder of the empire he had built through relentless dedication and unyielding ambition. Ethan gazed out of his office window, his reflection merging with the vibrant cityscape. The weight of responsibility pressed upon him, a burden he bore with stoic resolve. Each late night spent poring over financial reports and strategic plans was a sacrifice he deemed necessary to maintain his position at the pinnacle of the business world. Yet, beneath his composed exterior, a silent struggle raged, one that even his closest confidants could scarcely perceive. Amidst his professional triumphs, Ethan's personal life teetered on the brink of disintegration. His marriage had dissolved under the strain of his unwavering commitment to work, leaving him to navigate the tumultuous waters of single parenthood. Noah, his 10-year-old son, bore the brunt of his father's absence. The once vibrant bond between them had dulled, replaced by a growing chasm that Ethan could not bridge despite his best intentions. Linda Parker, Ethan's mother, embodied the archetype of a matriarch determined to preserve her family's legacy. Her influence over Ethan was profound, guiding him with a firm hand through both personal and professional realms. However, her overbearing nature left little room for Noah's emotional needs. She believed that structure and discipline were the cornerstones of proper upbringing, often dismissing Noah's cries for attention as mere phases of childhood. The tension within the Parker household was palpable. Linda's stringent control over Noah's upbringing stifled the boy's spirit, leading to frequent outbursts and behavioral issues that Ethan struggled to manage. Each missed call from Noah's nanny was a stark reminder of the growing disconnect between father and son. Despite his efforts to provide for Noah materially, the emotional void remained unfilled, casting a shadow over Ethan's achievements. One fateful evening, as rain lashed against the office windows, Ethan received yet another distressed call from Noah's nanny. The persistent complaints about Noah's behavior weighed heavily on him, but the impending business meeting demanded his immediate attention. The Morrison deal, a pivotal agreement that could secure the company's future, hung in the balance. The pressure to succeed was immense, and Ethan felt the walls closing in. Determined not to falter, Ethan hurried to his car, the storm outside mirroring the turmoil within him. The rain blurred his vision, turning the city into a kaleidoscope of flashing lights and indistinct shapes. As he navigated the slick streets, his thoughts drifted to Noah's tear-streaked face, the boy he loved dearly yet struggled to reach. The juxtaposition of his professional obligations and personal failings weighed heavily on him, a duality that left him feeling perpetually torn. In a cruel twist of fate, a truck ran the red light, its impact both sudden and devastating. The world around Ethan spun into darkness, the cacophony of metal and glass a haunting prelude to the inevitable stillness. In those final moments before unconsciousness claimed him, his last thought was of Noah's longing eyes, a silent plea for his father's presence and understanding. The days that followed were a blur of hospital corridors, the incessant beeping of machines, and hushed conversations laden with concern. Linda wasted no time in assuming control, presenting herself as the pillar of strength both to the board of directors and to Noah. She assured everyone that she would manage Ethan's affairs until his recovery. But the truth was far more complex. Noah's visits to his comatose father were initially filled with hope, the boy clutching Ethan's limp hand and whispering prayers for his awakening. Yet, As weeks turned into months, Linda deemed these visits too traumatic, reducing them to mere formalities. Noah's spirit waned under Linda's rigid regime. Each change of nanny, each failed attempt to instill discipline, only deepened his sense of isolation. The strict private academy Linda enrolled him in promised structure but delivered only further seclusion. Noah's days became a monotonous cycle of solitude. His laughter silenced and his eyes dulled by unspoken sorrow. It was during one of these bleak afternoons that Mia Thompson entered Noah's life. A gentle soul with a heart full of empathy. Mia saw beyond the facade of wealth and control that defined the Parker family. Her compassionate nature and unwavering patience offered Noah a glimpse of the warmth he had long been denied. Little did Mia know, her simple acts of kindness would set into motion a profound transformation. Not just for Noah, but for the entire Parker family. As Ethan lay in his hospital bed, oblivious to the emotional battles being fought around him, the seeds of change were being sown. The Parker family's journey was just beginning. A path fraught with challenges yet illuminated by the promise of redemption and the healing power of genuine love. In the midst of Noah Parker's emotional turmoil, a beacon of hope emerged in the form of Mia Thompson, an elementary school teacher known for her warmth and unwavering dedication. Mia possessed an innate ability to connect with children on a profound level. Her days were spent nurturing young minds. But it was her encounter with Noah that would forever alter the dynamics of the Parker household. One crisp afternoon, as the sun cast a golden hue over the city park, Noah found himself retreating to a secluded spot behind a cluster of bushes. The weight of his father's absence and his grandmother's relentless criticism bore down on him, manifesting in heavy sobs that echoed his internal despair. It was in this vulnerable moment that Mia stumbled upon him, her presence a gentle interruption to his solitary anguish. "Are you all right, sweetheart?" Mia asked softly, kneeling beside him and offering a tissue. Her voice was soothing, devoid of judgment or expectation. Noah looked up, his tear-streaked face meeting Mia's kind eyes. There was an immediate sense of safety in her gaze, a stark contrast to the cold rigidity he was accustomed to at home. Encouraged by Mia's genuine concern, Noah began to pour out his heart. He spoke of his father's accident, the endless stream of nannies who seemed more like temporary fixtures than caring guardians, and the suffocating discipline imposed by his grandmother, Linda. Mia listened intently, her heart aching for the boy who longed for his father's love and understanding. Sometimes, sharing our feelings can lighten the burden, Mia gently suggested, offering him a small package of cookies. "My mother always said cookies make everything better." For the first time in months, Noah felt a spark of warmth in his chest. He took the cookie hesitantly, then managed a faint smile in return. This simple act of kindness was the beginning of a transformative relationship that would ripple through the Parker family. Determined to offer Noah more than just fleeting comfort, Mia began visiting him regularly. She spent her lunch breaks on the same park bench, hoping to catch another glimpse of the lonely boy who had captured her compassion. Her persistence paid off 3 days later when Noah eagerly approached her, his face lighting up at the sight of her. This time, Mia brought extra cookies and a genuine smile. As they sat together, Noah opened up further about his struggles. Mia's empathetic nature and unwavering patience created a safe space for him to express his fears and hopes. She introduced him to drawing, suggesting that putting his feelings on paper might help him process his emotions. Noah's drawings began to reflect a subtle shift from isolation to tentative glimpses of joy. Mia's influence extended beyond the park. Recognizing the need for consistent support, she decided to visit Ethan Parker in the hospital. It was an unconventional step for a teacher, but Mia felt a deep sense of responsibility toward Noah's well-being. Sitting by Ethan's bedside, she began reading stories aloud, her voice a soothing balm in the sterile environment. Noah's presence beside her added a layer of comfort, gradually easing the tension that had plagued the Parker household. As weeks turned into months, Mia's role in Noah's life became increasingly significant. She not only provided academic assistance but also imparted invaluable lessons about resilience, empathy, and the importance of emotional well-being. Her dedication did not go unnoticed by Ethan, who, even in his comatose state, seemed to respond to Mia's presence. Subtle movements and fleeting expressions suggested a growing bond between father and son, igniting a flicker of hope within Ethan's family. However, Linda Parker viewed Mia's involvement with growing suspicion and disapproval. Her rigid control over Noah's upbringing left little room for external influences, especially those she perceived as threats to her authority. As Mia's positive impact on Noah became undeniable, Linda's resentment deepened, leading her to orchestrate a smear campaign aimed at discrediting Mia's reputation. She leveraged her position within the company to spread rumors, questioning Mia's intentions and casting doubts on her integrity. The tension within the Parker household escalated as Linda's antagonism towards Mia intensified. Mia faced professional setbacks and social challenges, but her unwavering commitment to Noah kept her steadfast. She navigated the storm with grace, drawing strength from the genuine connection she shared with the boy and the subtle encouragement from Ethan's slow recovery. Ethan's gradual return to consciousness added another layer to the unfolding drama. As he regained awareness, he became intrigued by the positive changes Mia had brought into Noah's life. His growing curiosity about Mia's role in the family led him to challenge Linda's authority, uncovering the manipulative tactics she employed to maintain control. The emotional bonds between Ethan, Noah, and Mia deepened, fostering an environment where love and empathy began to heal old wounds. Through Mia's compassionate intervention, the Parker family began to experience a shift from isolation and control to connection and understanding. Her presence illuminated the profound impact that genuine love and empathy can have on even the most fractured relationships, setting the stage for the profound transformations that lay ahead. As the season shifted and the Parker household began to breathe a semblance of normalcy, the underlying tension simmered beneath the surface. Mia Thompson's unwavering dedication to Noah had not only mended the boy's broken spirit but had also ignited a spark of hope within Ethan Parker. Yet, Linda Parker remained steadfast in her opposition, her facade of control beginning to show cracks as the truth clawed its way to the forefront. One crisp morning, as the first light of dawn filtered through the elegant curtains of the Parker mansion, Ethan stirred in his hospital bed. His eyes fluttered open, meeting the serene presence of Mia by his side. Though unconscious, Ethan had been responding to Mia's gentle readings, his connection with his son and Mia strengthening with each passing day. Mia, Ethan whispered, his voice raspy but filled with newfound clarity. Thank you. Mia offered a warm smile, her eyes reflecting the depth of her empathy. You're welcome, Ethan. We're all here for you. As Ethan regained his strength, the dynamics within the Parker family began to shift. Linda's relentless attempts to undermine Mia were met with growing resistance from Ethan, who now saw the profound impact Mia had on Noah's life. Determined to reclaim his role as both father and leader of his company, Ethan decided it was time to confront the underlying issues that had long plagued his family. One evening, gathered in the mansion's grand library, Ethan addressed Linda with a calm yet resolute demeanor. Mother, it's time we talked about everything. Linda's eyes narrowed, her composure wavering as Ethan continued. I've seen the difference Mia has made in Noah's life. She's brought love and understanding where there was only control and criticism. It's clear that your methods aren't working, and it's time to let go. Before Linda could respond, a young man stepped into the room, his presence commanding yet gentle. Ethan, he began, his voice steady. "I'm Michael Reynolds. Your brother." The revelation stunned everyone. Michael, who had been adopted shortly after their mother's untimely relationship, had been living a life away from the Parker legacy. His unexpected appearance was the catalyst that would unravel the tangled web of secrets Linda had meticulously woven. Linda's facade crumbled as Michael shared his story. He spoke of growing up without a father, of searching for his true identity, and of uncovering the truth behind his adoption. His discovery coincided with Ethan's coma, a time when Linda had orchestrated financial manipulations to secure her grip on the Parker empire. Michael's presence exposed the long-buried truths that Linda had desperately tried to keep hidden. Ethan felt a surge of emotions, anger, betrayal, but also a glimmer of understanding. "Mother, why didn't you tell us about Michael?" he demanded, his voice tinged with hurt. Linda's eyes welled with tears as she confessed her fears. "I wanted to protect our family's legacy. I couldn't let anyone know about Michael. It was a mistake, and I regret it every day." As the truth unfolded, Linda realized the futility of her attempts to maintain control through fear and manipulation. The love and empathy MIA had introduced into their lives illuminated the path to genuine reconciliation. Linda sought redemption, acknowledging her past mistakes and embracing the changes that Ethan and MIA had fostered. In the weeks that followed, the Parker family underwent a profound transformation. Linda stepped down from her authoritative role, allowing Ethan to lead Harrington Enterprises with integrity and compassion. Michael integrated into the family, bringing with him a fresh perspective and a deep sense of connection that had been missing for so long. The climax of their journey culminated in a heartfelt wedding ceremony, where Ethan and MIA pledged their lives to each other amidst the blooming flowers of the mansion's garden. Noah, radiant with joy, stood proudly beside them, delivering a touching speech that encapsulated the essence of their healing journey. "Once, I was really sad and lonely," Noah began, his voice steady despite his young age. "But then Emily found me in the park. She gave me cookies and listened to me when no one else did. She helped me be brave and made Dad smile again. And now, we're all brave together." Tears glistened in the eyes of every guest as Noah's words resonated deeply. Linda, watching her grandson's heartfelt declaration, felt a weight lift from her shoulders. She had witnessed firsthand the transformative power of love and empathy, lessons she had long neglected in her pursuit of control. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the united family, the mansion that once symbolized wealth and status now stood as a beacon of love and redemption. The Parker family had navigated through the darkness of deceit and isolation, emerging stronger and more connected than ever before. Linda's journey of redemption was not without its challenges. She served community service at a women's shelter, where she discovered the true meaning of compassion and resilience. Her stories of overcoming adversity inspired those around her, proving that even the most rigid hearts could soften with genuine effort and understanding. Michael's presence further solidified the family bond, his engineering expertise contributing to Noah's success in the science fair. Together, they dismantled the remnants of Linda's past manipulations, building a future founded on honesty and mutual respect. In the end, the Parker family learned that true legacy wasn't measured by wealth or power, but by the strength of their relationships and the love they shared. Mia's unwavering support had not only healed Noah but had also guided the entire family towards a path of unity and profound personal growth. Through their collective journey, they discovered that the greatest lessons in life come from embracing love, empathy, and the courage to change. Thank you for joining us on Empathy Stories. We hope Ethan, MIA, and Noah's journey has touched your heart and reminded you of the incredible strength found in love and understanding. If you were moved by their story, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, May your days be filled with compassion and connection.